Hey, what's going on, guys? Nadro here. So today I thought I'd show you guys 3 different ways in which you can use the cone or pyramid build to your advantage in both build battles and normal fights. I'll be covering how to do these builds, when to do them, and also why they're useful. So with that said, let's go right into the video. So the first tip that I want to get into is the 180 pyramid. So as you can see here, I have a pyramid and I'm actually standing on top of 180 right now. So that's what it looks like. So as you can see, I have a cone placed above my head now. And the reason I did that is because if someone's above me, they cannot shoot me while I'm doing the 180, so that I'm covered from that angle. And then what I do is, usually when I get right up here, I just edit through it and keep ramping up. So the place in which you want to use this is when there's someone above you while you're doing your 180. So generally if it's like someone, and they probably won't be here, but like say if they're around here, you want to place down your cone. Even if they're not necessarily, you also want to put down your cone just to be sure, because you never know, they might have gotten high ground on you while you were doing your 180. And when doing this build, you can also throw down a floor just underneath the pyramid for extra protection, and then of course just edit through both of them. So for my next tip, I want to show you how to use cones to stop enemies from getting above you. I have 2 different ramp brushes as shown. And for the first one, what you want to do is try and get a pyramid down either here or here, because either way, say your enemy is running up here and then the pyramid gets thrown down, he has to either jump out to the right, and do his floor catch, or else he has to break your cone, by which time you'll probably be a lot higher than there. So say if you're ramping up and you only get this cone down, well, the enemy will be running up here, and generally they'll be doing their ramps or whatever, and they won't be able to place their ramp there because you have that there. And they might go out to the side, but it will confuse them, and oftentimes they won't even think of that. They'll just try to run over, and then if they do, you can just edit your cone and get a free shot off of them. Now for this ramp brush, because there's a space in the middle, what you want to do is you want to literally just run up here and throw down your cone, because this is similar to the last one that I showed you, except the enemy won't. You can't really put the cone above your head like this, because it won't really work. Because the enemy can still, if you only put the cone down there, the enemy can still put their floor down, or they can put a cone, or they can put a cone down. They can even put a ramp down, and they'll still be above you. So what you want to do is, you want to make sure that you get the cone down right here, because then the enemy will be running up here. The cone will already be placed. They won't be able to put their ramp, and they'll have to think of either another way around, or else because you'll be coming up here, you'll be able to see the enemy. The enemy will probably be confused, and you can generally get a free shot off on them. So for my third and final tip for you today, guys, I have this technique right here. So what you do is, you run up, you place your ramps, and you place 2 walls and a pyramid. And what this does is, so there's an enemy just up here looking down at you, putting down your ramps. What happens is the 2 walls and the cone go up, and then it's very difficult for them to shoot you. Now this also works to the side, so you place your 2 walls, then your cone there, it works like that, and of course same on the left. Hey guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching the video. I really hope that it helps you out. If it does, please do consider leaving a like, comment and subscribe, as it does help me out a ton. Anyway, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.